What's going on, y'all? This is Francisco with Covenant Dispatch LLC, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time to my channel watching this video, please, under this video, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for future videos that we post. If you haven't already done it, right next to that subscribe button, smash that like button so that my videos can reach broader audiences. All right, so in this video, as you can see in the title, I wanted to basically just discuss, is it even necessary to take a dispatch course, right? Before I get into that, as a part of this video, I'm also gonna share with you guys a sneak peek segment of my dispatch course. So in my dispatch course, I have 6 videos, all split up into classes. So class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one's about 40 to 45 minutes long. Going over all the dynamics of independent freight dispatching. I also have 3 bonus videos included into that. I also upload content on there, which you have unlimited access to, and then you get access to a private Facebook group. Now, with that being said, before I jump into the segment of the video and before we discuss, is it even necessary? First of all, if you're a freight broker, if you are a freight broker or you know somebody that's a freight broker, please reach out to me. I want to work with you and do something in regards to some of the things that I've been working on in my own company. If you're a freight broker or know somebody, shoot me an email. My email will be in the description under this video, francisco@covenantdispatchllc.com. Please get in contact with me, especially if you're looking to do some work. I got some things that I'm working on. Again, if you're interested, shoot me an email. All right, number 2. In my previous videos, I mentioned that I will be starting a freight dispatch agent course. Now, the freight dispatch agent course is separate from the independent freight dispatch course because as an independent freight dispatcher, you are a company owner. As a freight dispatch agent, you work for a trucking company. You're an employee. And so I said I would put together a course specifically for individuals who want to get into freight dispatching, but they don't want to be independent. They want to work for a company. So the course is going to be geared and structured towards those who just want to go work for a company. If you are interested in that, please email me. In the subject line, put freight dispatch agent course. That way I know how many people will register for it, and just to, you know, kind of get a glimpse of what it would look like and things like that. I know a lot of people email me prior, so if you're watching this video again and you've already emailed me, just email me again so I can put it all together. And then lastly, follow our IG page right here. As you can see in the photo, it's going to be One Stop Trucking Hub. The reason being, if this is your first time watching my YouTube channel, I'm transitioning my company name from Covenant Dispatch LLC to One Stop Trucking Hub. So go and follow our Instagram page. We're going to be doing separate giveaways and separate daily updates that are separate from YouTube. So you won't see them unless you're following the page. So go follow my Instagram page as well. Now, before I jump into the sneak peek segment of a portion of my dispatch course, and the portion that I'm going to share is actually going to discuss equipment types. So for those of you who are wondering what is the segment going to be about, it's going to be about equipment types. I'm going to share a small portion of it for you guys to get a taste, to just see kind of how my course is structured. But before I do that, is it necessary to get a dispatch, or I'm sorry, is it necessary to purchase a dispatch course before jumping into dispatching? Now, I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound biased just because I have an independent freight dispatcher course, but if you have no experience, especially if you have no experience at all as an independent freight dispatcher, I recommend to invest in a course. Now, that doesn't mean my course. Find a course that's suitable for you, where you watch the teacher's videos and you know that that instructor, teacher, whatever you want to call it, teaches in a way that helps you out, right? The way I teach and show what independent freight dispatching is might not be good for this person as it would be for the next person. You know, everybody learns differently, and everybody is attracted to different teaching techniques and whatnot. But find one that works for you. Second of all, find one that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. There's a lot of people out there that will give you basic information. I stumbled across it. They'll give you outdated basic information and will charge you an arm and a leg. I don't say this just to big up my course, but my course, if you guys have at least reviewed the page, my course has very good views because it's $200 and you get all of the information, as long as as well as access to a private Facebook group where we stay connected. I do carrier referrals, broker referrals. And so again, I'm just explaining my course because it is a great course if you're looking to learn about independent freight dispatching in a more cost-effective way. And then I also have a startup kit, right? But all in all, what I'm saying is that I definitely recommend that you take a course if you have no experience. If you have semi-experience, then I would just jump out in faith. And you know, as long as you have the fundamentals down packed, don't spend money on a course. Maybe watch some YouTube videos, but you know, as I know, YouTube videos don't always give you all the information you need to know to actually be properly ready. But again, I definitely recommend that you take a course if you don't know. If you do know, then don't take a course. I'm not telling you to even purchase my course. Purchase the course that you know the instructor is going to reach you and teach you the best way possible. As you can see in my course, I have great reviews, not just because of the way I teach it, but because I make it cost effective as possible. I'm not looking to get rich off of courses, but I do want to be able to just help people and share information. I always give free game and things like that. I'm not, you know. So anyways, with that being said, let's jump right into this segment. And once again, the segment's gonna be exploring different equipment types. If this video would help anybody that you know, please send this video over to them so that it can help them out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and even share this video to other people. I'll see you guys in my next video. Also, I wanted to throw this out there. I will be doing an interview with somebody who has been a dispatcher for over 10 plus years. Stay tuned for that video. I'll be uploading it sometime next week, but I'll see you guys in that video. I tried to learn as much as possible through YouTube, through the free videos, but a lot of times you'll see on the free videos, what they do is they'll kind of give you a general understanding to certain things, but they won't really get into detail. They won't really get into exactly how do you do it, and things like that. So again, I try to make this course all inclusive so that you're getting all the information you can get so that you're ready to go when you start your company. So I'll get into that as well, the insurance requirements. So let me zoom back up. Now, what kind of different equipment types are out there to dispatch? So as a dispatcher, you are 9.5 times out of 10 going to be dispatching one of these different equipment types. Either a dry van, a flatbed, a reefer, a hot shot, a straight truck, also known as a box truck, Conestoga, or a power only. Now again, there might be other ones out there that you might see more, you know, these are basically all of the equipment types. You might have different structures. Like for a flatbed, you might have a flatbed, but then you might have a step deck, a low boy, a double drop. I explain all that. But for the most part, these are the different equipment types you'll see out there. They're the different kinds of ones that you'll be dispatching when you go out there. Now, you'll see which one you like to dispatch the most. Box trucks aren't too bad. I started off dispatching box trucks. I still don't mind dispatching box trucks, but you got to work for them loads. For the box truck loads, you have to work for them. So they're a little bit more hard to book, but for that same reason, you charge a little bit more. But now I do flatbed and drive-in, and even power only sometimes. So let me just go through and start to explain some of them. So drive-in, usually they're gonna come in a 48-foot, 53-foot structure length. For a drive-in, the term drive-in literally just means that it's a dry trailer. So the terminology is a van that they use. It's a dry van, not literally a van like we know it as a minivan or a sprinter van or anything like that. It's a trailer, and that's the terminology that they use in the realm of logistics. They call it a dry van. So I have two examples right here, two pictures. We got a 48-foot. You'll see whenever you might be on the highway, you might see it. They have the length of the trailer. Usually, if you can't see it from here, but I'm sure right around here somewhere it says 53 feet, or maybe it's right here. Either way, you'll see the trailer. They usually come in 48 to 53 foot, depending on, again, the company's business model, depending on what they're hauling and whether or not 53 foot is necessary or 48 foot is necessary. Now, you'll see on this drive-in, it has swing doors. Some drive-in trailers have roll-up doors. Right? Literally just a door that rolls up. I'm sure you guys know what that is or have seen them before. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it. I won't leave you guys hanging. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. So here's an example of a roll-up door right here. See? So you're gonna unlatch that piece right here, and it's gonna go up, and then you just roll up the door. I know most of you guys might already know, but there might be some of you guys who don't have no clue what that is. So that's literally what a roll-up door is right there. Now, let me jump back over here. That is different and differs from a swing door. Now, the reason why a company might have a swing door versus a roll-up door is, number one, depending on the commodity that they're hauling. Number two, if I have swing doors, I have more height clearance at the door. You understand? If I swing this door open, there's going to be no blockage right here. Whatever the height of this trailer is whatever I can haul. If I have a roll-up door, by default, it's going to cut off about 5 to 6 inches from my height clearance, which means, again, it depends on what kind of commodity you're hauling and whatnot. Swing doors are a better option because you can haul a higher, you have a higher clearance at your door. Now, in order to back into a dock, you got to go swing them open, then back into the dock. Whereas the roll-up door, you just back in and just roll it up. You know, so, but again, I think it's still better to get swing doors or have swing doors just because you're able to clear more at the height. Now, some drive-in trailers are air ride, meaning they have specs and things like that that allow the travel to not be as, rocky. It's more of a smooth ride. You'll see trailers that say air ride. You'll see sometimes on the load board, which I get into, is you'll see in the comments, we need an air ride trailer. So some drive-ins are actually air ride. They have those specs in order for them to, haul those kinds of loads. The other thing also is you'll see right here on the side, you'll see it's plated. Some drive-ins have like a tarp style, which I'm going to show you what that is, but that'll be like a Conestoga kind of trailer. So sometimes you might also see that on a load board, plated, meaning it's just like aluminum style kind of, panels. The reason why they call this the drive-in or a drive-in, it's kind of self-explanatory, is because it differentiates between, it causes a difference versus the reefer. I'm going to explain what a reefer is a little bit after this, but a reefer is a drive-in with a refrigerant unit connected. So to draw a distinction between a reefer trailer and a drive-in trailer, you call it a drive-in trailer. That's what causes the difference. And so the other trailer I wanted to get into, I hope my